Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, it turns out that there's a whole bunch of chicks in China that are trying to be strong and independent girl bosses, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world, right? Hey guys, guess what?
Winter is coming.
Guys, winter is here, guys. Because guys, there's a recession going on over there right now, and all these chicks are all going broke and losing their businesses. And then they go to the dumpster fire known as whatever Chinese TikTok is and whine about it, right? So guys, we're gonna check out some of these cases right now. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. Check out my second channel, guys. Join my Discord. Check out my locals, guys. And guys, this is from China Observer. So I'll drop the link to this channel and this video in the description, pinned to the top of comments too, just in case you want to watch it. So without me interrupting it, guys, and let's get into this.
可是我不敢跳。
I'm in my 30s now,
Look
and
at
I'm
that.
over 4 million yuan in debt.
Whoops.
I haven't had a good night's sleep for over a month. It's past 5 in the morning, and I still can't sleep. When you've had tough times, how hard was it for you? Let me tell you, I'm in a rough spot right now. I don't even have enough in my pocket to pay for my child's school fees. This woman used to be a successful business owner with assets worth millions,
Look at that.
multiple companies, 2 homes, and 2 cars. However, 3 years of the pandemic, combined with betrayal from a trusted friend, led her to complete financial ruin,
Oops.
leaving her with nothing. She felt desperate, but
So now she's crying about it on the internet.
Beta female!
eventually she realized her parents still cared about her and her children needed her. She decided to start over. Around the world, countries swiftly bounced back after the painful pandemic, but in China, the economy shows no sign of recovery and continues to decline. Many companies survived the pandemic only to be hit by the ongoing downturn, forcing them
that.
to close permanently. Small business owners have been hit the hardest, with countless heartbreaking cases appearing online.
Damn.
One such story is from a dessert shop owner who used to be a piano teacher with a stable income and a relaxed life.
Should have kept
In
that job.
2020, she ventured into her first business.
第一家店开始营业之后，
When my first store opened,
Ugh, I hope that's a voice filter. I mean, there's a voice changer and not this person being.
the business was fantastic, bringing in 120,000 to 130,000 yuan monthly. I had borrowed 300,000 yuan from my father, which I repaid quickly. By the second year, I opened a second and then a third store. I kept investing, expanding, building warehouses, and adding all kinds of equipment. But with all these expenses, my costs skyrocketed.
Look at that.
At its peak, her business had 10 branches in Sichuan, each with about 13 employees. But by 2023, the entire market took a sharp downturn, and her business struggled, just like many others. Each store lost a huge amount every day. When I was on the verge of breaking down, my family encouraged me to go cycling. My mother told me, "It's okay, sweetheart. Take care of your health, and you can start over." Eventually, she closed all her stores.
Damn.
Unable to pay rent, her landlords repossessed the properties,
Wow.
leaving only one shop still available for transfer. She is open to anyone interested in taking a look. Each night she lies awake, with her hair falling out in clumps. Every morning, the first thing I think of is how to pay off debts and loans. What's next? I might sell goods on the street, using up leftover materials and slowly paying off what I owe. Many women who faced similar entrepreneurial failures have taken to the internet, sharing their struggles and hoping for empathy. Their stories reveal the harsh
You
reality
hear that, guys? You hear that? Pump the brakes. Sharing their struggles and hoping for empathy, right? Crying on the internet, probably have cash apps or something to try and get extra cash because they're begging because they're bums.
Just like a woman.
in Chinese society today, where money often takes priority over relationships. These bloggers use their experiences to caution other entrepreneurs, encouraging them not to give up and to find strength to rebuild.
这个欠条是两
This message is from a close friend of mine. Her business has failed, and her husband divorced her. Since then, she fell into severe depression.
Beta female!
2 years ago, she borrowed 120,000 yuan from me to start her business. Now she's gone, so I'm tearing up this IOU. Our accounts are settled.
Yo! Her friend took the money. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Yo! Guys, this is what we mean. A woman's worst enemy is another woman.
This friend of mine was only 37 years old. I don't even know how to express what I feel right now. There's just a heavy sadness and regret. But this is the reality now. In life, as long as you're alive, there's still a chance. Once you're gone, everything's over. She's a businesswoman with 1.8 million yuan in debt. Her company went under, her marriage ended, and she lost everything.
There you go, guys. That's what happens when they try and prioritize being a girl boss. All these Chinese chicks.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
And I guarantee the husband, he wasn't in any debt. His business was actually doing well, or he just had a regular job. So he said, look, I'm not going to pay this debt. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Her marriage dissolved. Look at that.
But she's still holding on, trying her best to survive. However, those she once helped have either left or disappeared, and no one is willing to lend her any money. Even her half-brother wouldn't let her stay for a night. She said it proved a saying. When you're poor, friends disappear like leaves from a skinny tree. When you have nothing, you'll find yourself treated worse than a stray dog. Due to the economic downturn in China, many private business owners have gone bankrupt.
Look at that.
There's another former businesswoman, Ling Zi, who is 44 this year. Her company went bankrupt, her business collapsed, and her house was mortgaged. Overnight, she went from a businesswoman to a single mother with debt.
Oh, now she's out there as a single mom with debt.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
And she's 44, she's cooked.
My name is Lin Zi, and right now I really have nothing left. I tried asking for just 500 yuan from people I had helped in the past, family, friends, but no one wanted to lend it to me.
Beta female!
In October, a blogger named Xiang Xiang posted a video on Chinese social media. Born in 1988, she's turning 37 soon, and her child is only 5 years old. This year, her company went bankrupt, her marriage fell apart, her house was mortgaged, and now she's 3.7 million in debt.
Now, guys, I don't know the exchange rate from yuan to dollars, but that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And guys, all these chicks have smashed into the wall. You know what I'm saying?
In tears, she shared that no one will talk to her. Even her older brother refused to help her, so she walked alone through the streets at night, vowing to start over. This low point is also my new beginning. From now on, I won't rely on anyone. I'll face everything on my own. To those who look down on me, just watch. I can do this.
If you guys think this chick's gonna bounce back,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
clown world.
A woman named Yao Lulu, who is 28, also lost everything because of debt. With nowhere to turn, even her family refused to take her in.
Damn.
I'm over 4 million yuan in debt,
Damn.
credit cards, online loans, and private borrowings. I've shouldered this alone for 3 years and 3 months. I've been through everything one could imagine. Dozens of collection calls a day have pushed me to the edge. My company went bankrupt, and I've lost my home. This is like the saying, a poor person in a remote mountain still has distant relatives, but someone quiet in the city gets no visitors. I finally understand that, no matter how big someone else's roof is, it's still not as good as having your own umbrella. I never expect anyone to feel sorry for me. I've carried this all on my own. After experiencing the darkest times in life, you should see it as a moment to rise from rock bottom. The harsher reality gets, the stronger I must be. The wave of company closures has left many employees jobless. In August, Shanxi Province's largest private enterprise, Donglin Group, filed for bankruptcy.
Guys, 1 million yuan is $138,000.
It had an annual revenue exceeding 100 billion yuan. But now, 18,000 employees are at the risk of being laid off,
Look at that.
and the supply chain is also feeling the strain. Donglin Group was once the top seller of construction steel in China and ranked 58th among the top 100 private companies in China. As of last year, Donglin Group remained the largest private enterprise in Shanxi province, with a revenue of over 570 billion yuan. Its businesses span supply chain services.
Well, anyways, guys, blah, 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 right? But these chicks are cooked, man. They're cooked, right? They're cooked, right? Guys, it used to be in Asia, they were more traditional. Then you look at Japan, you look at Korea, you know, even China now. You have all these girl boss chicks out there, right? And they can't hack it in this business. They just can't, right? And then they're out there crying, right? And guys, to post this on the internet, right?
I promise you would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow.
Guys, they expect one of us, right? Guys, I guarantee that the international dating sites are going to be flooded with these chicks, right? And guys, they expect a Western guy to...
Here I come to save the day.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't even pay American chicks debt, let alone some broad from China or Japan or Korea. What kind of foolishness is that? What kind of
Beta!
does that? And guys, the fact that there's single moms in Asia is insane. All right, you guys, it's AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.